Yo, what's good with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy JKR John from the Shadows coming to talk to y'all about my boy Canelo. My boy Canelo just put on a complete masterclass, dominating. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't know Buddy's name. I'm gonna give it a tag. I did not know Buddy's name. I'm gonna have it somewhere up here. But yeah, Canelo put on a complete masterclass. One of the best Canelo performances we've seen in a really long time. A lot of people have been talking about Canelo's lack of head movement, how his footwork ain't been the same, how he's been fighting lately hasn't been the same. So it's good to see Canelo put on a good masterclass and dominate. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about what this video is really about. We need Terrence Bud Crawford versus Canelo. We need that fight to happen. In my opinion, and let's be real, and though everybody else is probably have the same thoughts, but Canelo and Crawford are the two best fighters in the world right now. They are the two best fighters in the world. Yes, Tank's name is up there, but in my opinion, I feel like it goes Crawford, Canelo, then Tank. That's just my personal opinion. But Crawford versus Canelo needs to happen. Now, I understand they are a little bit far in weight, but they can definitely meet at a cash because Crawford fought Spence at 140 something, 145, maybe 147. I might be wrong. You can fact check me in the comments below. I might be wrong. And then Canelo fights at around 160. So that's not really that bad of a, you know what I'm saying? They could definitely meet at a catch weight. But that fight needs to happen. Like, I know Terrence Bud Crawford's been calling up Canelo for some time, and Canelo says that if he wins, then people are going to give him his flowers where they should, kind of like what happened with Charlo when Canelo won. But nah, man, those are the two best in the world, and I need that fight to happen. I heard on Instagram that Turkish Al-Sheikh is trying to make that fight happen, and Buddy's been making all the fantasy fights happen lately. So honestly, if he's in the works with that fight, I honestly think it's going to be made. But to be honest with you, looking at both of them, and I really took a deep dive in analysis, in my opinion, I feel like this is going to be that big fight that we all thought that Crawford versus Spence was going to be. And I also believe that this probably is going to, in my opinion, this is going to be the biggest fight of our generation. Like, whoever wins that fight is going to be classified as the GOAT of our generation. Like, they're going to take on that mantle after Floyd, whoever wins that fight. Now, when it comes down to who's going to win, to be honest with you, in my personal opinion, I was thinking about this all day in school today, to be honest with you. I truly think that Crawford will edge it out. Just the way, if you compare Crawford and Crawford and Canelo, anytime they're facing their tough opponents, Canelo, both of them obviously have win in in amazing fashion, but just the way Crawford he just brings back that old 80s slash 70s finishing, bro. Pause, no Diddy. Okay, don't but he brings back that old finishing, you know what I'm saying? The same way Sugar Ray Leonard and Muhammad Ali used to finish people, that's how Crawford be finishing people. If it's 12th round, 30 seconds left, Crawford's the type of fighter where he locks in and he's going to put you to sleep before that belt is off. And also just the way he dominated Spence, I'm sorry. That was supposed to be the biggest fight of our whole entire generation. Everybody thought that was gonna be a war, a grudge match. They were talking that was gonna be a modern day Frazier versus Ali, and it was a squash match. That was a squash match. I'm sorry, I genuinely just think Crawford's gonna step up to the plate like he always does. I feel like Canelo might get away with the earlier rounds, in my opinion, and I feel like the further back it goes, then the more it goes into Crawford's favor. But hey, man, I guess time's gonna tell. So I mean, hey. But make sure to tell me your thoughts in comments below. Please let me know if you guys want this fight, because I know I want this fight, and I believe all of you would definitely want to see this fight also. So yeah, man, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, shadows on top, and we ain't gonna stop.